Here's a situation. You're a non-Japanese beatmaniaIIDX player and you don't know how to pronounce Japanese beatmaniaIIDX song titles or the subtitles in the English or foreign songs. Hello everybody, it is I, the Siggy. And on this video I will help you out pronounce the Japanese beatmaniaIIDX song titles by version so that you know where it is originally from. There will also be small trivia and facts about that particular song. A little disclaimer here, I used RemiWiki for the source material, so shoutouts to them for the in-depth translations to the songs, so you can check out the full details that I have provided the link down below. I will include the discontinued song titles as well as romanized Japanese subtitles, so look forward to it. For other foreign song titles that aren't in English or Japanese, I will make another video for that. If you have missed the first part of the series, please watch part 1 of the video. This video is for educational purposes to players who are interested and wanted to know how these Japanese song titles are pronounced. Part 4 of this video covers beatmaniaIIDX 19 Linkle to beatmaniaIIDX 21 Spada. Also in this video, the songs will be in chronological order, starting with the initial song list to the most recent song events, followed by alphabetical order and in Iroha Japanese character order. Without further ado, let's get started. それでは始めましょう。beatmaniaIIDX 19 Linkle is the first version to have a portmanteau on its subtitle. Linkle is a fusion word of link and circle. Here are 13 song titles. Kiame-sama Onegai by Dr. Honda featuring Moe is the only beatmaniaIIDX song which Dr. Honda composed with vocals. The song title is a feminine cute way of saying please God. Kagachi by Zachtbach is for Poppin' Music 18 Sengoku Retsuden. It translates to the Snake God. The main character's name in the video is Gijiri. Kimi no Hato ni Rokuon by Dr. Honda roughly translates to Lock Onto Your Heart. It is Dr. Honda's last song in the beatmaniaIIDX series. Hoisuru Uchu Senso by Prim roughly translates to Love is Like the Space War. It marks Morinaga Mayumi's first Bimani song as Prim. The overlays of the video features beatmaniaIIDX DJ Celica. Suishoku Komachi Melancholia by Ino roughly translates to The Melancholia of a Fading Small Town. The song is also the vocalist Ino's first song since Hitori Asubi in Guitar Freaks and Drummania V5. Yumiru Ymir is by Mythologia by Emil Rek. The song title in Norse mythology is a primeval being born of primordial elemental poison and the ancestor of all Jutnar, or beings seen throughout Norse mythology, often glossed as giants or Ettins. Kodomo no Rakugakicho is by Sasaki Hirofumi from Guitar Freaks 6th Mix and Drummania 5th Mix as the song's encore stage. The song title translates to Children's Sketchbook as it's seen in the video. It is a revival of Johann Sebastian Bach's classical masterpiece Herz und Mund und Tat und Leber BFOF 147 aka Yesu, Joy of Man's Desiring, with newly added rock guitar harmony. It was one of the song unlocks in Linkle Kingdom Phase 1. Seiji no To by Berizabeth is one of Linkle Kingdom's Phase 1 boss songs. The song title means The Tower of the Saints. The name Berizabeth is a variation of Beelzebub, one of the 7 princes of hell, representing gluttony. Tenku no Yowake by Cuvelia is Linkle Kingdom's final boss and one more extra stage. The song title means The Dawn of the Sky. The name Cuvelia is a variation of Cybele, an originally Anatolian form of Earth Mother or Great Mother. Lethabolk Futatsukamu ni Kirisakeri by Terra is a part of the Roots 26 song unlocks. Despite that the genre is J-Pop Platinum 1, it's the only Platinum J-Pop song due to Naoki and Jun both leaving Konami in 2013. The song title roughly translates to The Slashing Bloom to the Two Gods. Totsugeki Garasu no Niso Hime by Yamamoto Momichi of Monotone translates to Assault, the Glass Nisox Princess. It is the unlock song for Linkle Princess. It also marks the first original composition in Bimani of Kimura Yohei, better known as ARM. Kagero by Hoshino Kanako is one of the songs unlocked in the Link-a-Link event number 2 on Ubeat Copious. The song roughly translates to Heat Haze. Beautiful Recito, Beautiful Receipt by Lucky Vacuum is one of the song unlocks in the Link-a-Link event number 5 on Reflect Beat Limelight. It marks the only original Nishimura Yoshitaka song using the Lucky Vacuum alias. On a side note, don't make me do another Chinese fire drill ever again! Chinese fire drill! On to beatmaniaIIDX 20 Tricoro, the first 2DX version in high definition. Here are 23 song titles. Kagen no Tsuki by Ino translates as The Waning Moon. In the US and European iTunes version of the original soundtrack, the song title's name is romanized. Kuruizake Homura no Hana by Kakusei no Primu roughly translates to The Flame Crazy Blooming Flower, the first Prim song with a dark theme. On the US and European iTunes version of the original soundtrack, the artist's name, Kakusei no Primu, was translated to Prim of Awakening. Meimetsu Fragments by Nakayama Masato, Elements Garden, featuring Sakuragawa Megu, roughly translates to Flickering Fragments. Sakuragawa Megu is a Japanese pop singer and occasional voice actress currently signed onto Japanese music company Lantic, which is currently owned by Bandai Namco. This Tricoro Limit Burst Extra Stage song by DJ Technorch is actually read as Sokushin Jobutsu in Japanese. The song title means that one becomes a Buddha with one's present physical body. It also marks DJ Technorch's first extra stage song in 2DX. There are 4 Japanese song titles in the blue event Omega Attack, as there are no Japanese song titles in the red event Legend Cross. Kasou Kukan no Tabibito Tachi by DJ Murasame translates to The Travelers of Virtual Space. It is the Sector A1 unlock song. It marks the appearance of the character Tora Yamato in a 2DX video in nearly 7 years. Torikago no Ho'o by LED vs Yuhei Satellite translates to The Phoenix's Birdcage. It is the Sector A boss song, which marks Morinaga Mayumi's first boss song in Beatmania 2DX. The boss featured in the video is a white-haired girl named Rinka Ho'o. Ryu to Shouchou to Decoherence by Kuroneko Dungeon translates to The Dragon, the Girl, and Decoherence. It is the Sector B6 unlock song. It marks Funaki Tomosuke's first use of his Kuroneko Dungeon alias in Beatmania 2DX. Tamayura by Sasaki Hirofumi is the Sector B8 unlock song. First appeared on Guitar Freak's 8th mix and Drumminia's 7th mix power-up version, it marks Sasaki Hirofumi's last song in the Bimani series prior to his departure. Tamayura made its first appearance in 2DX on Beatmania 2DX 16 Empress plus Premium Best on the PlayStation 2. The song tells the story of the main character Tamaki about her loneliness and longing for her beloved one. There are 3 Japanese song titles in the yellow event Bokura no Uchu Sensou. Kajido Fire Kotomi-chan, Casino Fire Kotomi-chan by ARM featuring Yamamoto Momiji plus Brass Capsule is the Act 3 song. It is ARM's second appearance on the Beatmania 2DX series after Totsugeki Garasu no Niso Hime. Sokuseki no Chokubyujiku System by Mosaic Wave is the Act 6 song. It marks Mosaic Wave's debut in 2DX. It also marks the second appearance of the character Tricoroider in 2DX after Brave Glow. The song title roughly translates to Instant Direct Brain Music System. Yatorare Koi wa mou boku by Gyu to Shitai Prim is the final chapter boss, roughly translated as Alien Abduction, Love is Blind.
It's the sequel to Koisuru Uchu Senso from TEHSIG 19, The word katorare is a reference to cattle abduction, hence the name of the mech called Holster Mark V, which is designed after a cow. There are 2 Japanese song titles in the crossover event Cafe de Tran. Astoraya no Sobe by Zodiac Syndicate from Pop and Music's Sunny Park roughly translates as Balance of Astria. It is also a part of Waku's Zodiac series of songs representing Libra. Nagisa no Kawakama Lovely Radio 2DX Edit by Natsuyuro Bikini no Prim is translated as Nagisa's Little Devil Lovely Radio. Despite the subtitle mentioning 2DX Edit, the song doesn't sound any different compared to the original version. The beatmaniwide crossover event Shiritsu Beatmani Gakuen, which is a high school theme, has 5 Japanese song titles. Seiten Bon Voyage by Tomosuke Cross Seiya Murai featuring Alt roughly translates to Farewell Fine Weather. It marks the first collaboration between Tomosuke and Seiya Murai in Beatmani. Nijiiro no Hana by Akuta Youchi translates to Rainbow Colored Flower. The song marks the first collaboration between Akuta and Koezuka Yoshihiko. Okome no oishii takikata, そしてお米を食べることによるその効果 by 大日本鉄クラブ Asaki to Kuro translates as How to cook delicious rice and the effects of eating rice. The song marks the first collaboration between Asaki and Kurosawa Daisuke under the Kuro alias. Raki Raki, Lucky Lucky is by Mitsuhiko Izumi and Shocho, marking their first collaboration together. The song title has a double meaning. In addition to simply being the phrase Lucky Lucky written in katakana, it also happens to be the Japanese word kira kira, meaning sparkling or glitter when spelled backwards. Sousei Noto or Genesis Note marks the first collaboration between Pon and Waku. The song is about the creation of the new world through the eyes of a young boy. The final Tricoro event is titled Kupuro, Mimi, Nyami, Pastel-kun no Minna de Uchu Senso. Here are 5 Japanese song titles that have crossed over in collaboration with Reflect Beat Colette and Poppin' Music's Sunny Park. Shion is by DJ Yoshitaka from Poppin' Music 19, Tune Street. In keeping with DJ Yoshitaka naming his song after flowers, Shion is the Japanese name of a flower commonly known as Aster tataricus. It's often associated with memory and remembrance. The word itself can be translated as I won't forget you. Umeyukio by Crispy Joybox featuring Mao is from Reflect Beat Colette Winter. It marks the final appearance of Nakamaru Chie in the Beatmani series to date. Ongaku by Benshi Cantabireo is from Poppin' Music 17, the movie. The song title means music. Ongaku is related to Virkato's Piano Kyoso Kyoku Daiichi Ban Sasoribi from beatmaniaIIDX 11 to DX Red. Oboro by HHHMMST is from Poppin' Music 20, Fantasia. The song title means hazy. The main character's name in the video is Moi Moi, which is based on the vocalist Morinaga Mayumi, which is also her nickname. Schrödinger no Neko by Kate Sith is from Poppin' Music 16, Party. It means Schrödinger's cat, which is a thought experiment devised by Erwin Schrödinger in 1935. The scenario presents a cat that may be both alive and dead, depending on an earlier random event. And finally, in before the subtitles Italian for sword meme, beatmaniaIIDX 21 Spada also has 23 song titles. Alba Reme by Soundholic featuring Nana Takahashi is the first full goalie video in 2DX that's not drawn for an in-house Konami composer. Alba in Latin means dawn, as the same as the Japanese subtitle. Devil's Sacrifice, Shokuzai no Hitsiji by Oster Project is the sequel to Devil's Staircase from 2DX20 Tricoro. Both songs have the same genre and have very similar compositions. The subtitle means The Sheep of Atonement. Bokushin Fuefukshite by Gakushi Zodiac-ku roughly translates to The Makigami Flute. The song is the first brand new, standalone Wakshita tune song in a default Beatmania IIDX song list since Horatio back in IIDX 15 DJ Troopers. It is also his last original composition for the Beatmania IIDX series to date. The song also relates to the 10th astrological sign in the zodiac, Capricorn. Chou Enkyori Rabu Meiru by Nanahira marks the vocalist's first appearance in the 2DX series. The song translates to Super Long Distance Love Mail. Nijuichi no Mae by DJ Technorch means before 21. Although the kanji is originally read as Niju, which means 20, according to DJ Technorch's song comments on the 2DX21 Spada page for the song, it is read as Nijuichi no Mae. Senritsu no Dogma Miserable by Purimu Siegfried Feierrosen is translated as Dogma of Melody Miserable, the first song in a default 2DX song list to have a chart with over 2,000 notes on Singles Play Another. Tsumitabatsu by Axion featuring Mayumi Morinaga is the first song composed by Seo Yusuke in 2DX that does not involve Ryu or LED. Both Axion and Morinaga Mayumi appear in the video. The song translates to Crime and Punishment. Shippu Jinrai by Kumokiri is the sixth of the 7 sword songs of the Spada Legendaria Extra Stage. The song translates to Lightning Speed as the same as the LED marquee. On the Heike Monogatari epic poem, Kumokiri is a Japanese sword used in the Genpei War. Q-Prog is Spada's first unlock event. There are 4 Japanese song titles in this event. Onegai Einstein by Nakayama Masato featuring Sakuragawa Megu is one of the songs part of Map 1. It marks the second appearances of both Nakayama Masato and Sakuragawa Megu in 2DX after Memetsu Fragments. The song translates to Please Einstein, named after Albert Einstein, the German-born theoretical physicist who developed the general theory of relativity. Blue Dragon Ryu Remix 2DX by Seiryu is one of the songs part of Map 2. The kanji means Lightning Dragon, which is one of Ryu's dragon aliases. Shinigami Jibaku Chu ni Imoto Idol Momokarin Issai by Yamamoto Momiji is the only song of Map DX1. The song title roughly translates to The Suicidal Death God Sister Idol Momokarin 1 year old. It's the first 2DX song by ARM with no unique overlays. Rengoku no Euphria by Nekomata Master Plus is the final boss song of Map DX7. The song translates to Alferia's Purgatory, the only Spada song with boss overlays to have an exclusive generic video. The boss in the song's overlays is Feria, transformed into a monster by an enemy sorcerer. The first beatmaniaIIDX event in Spada is called Netto beatmani Stadium, a baseball-themed unlocking event. Here are 4 Japanese song titles. Mind Game by Kuro with Mecha Shotcho is one of the songs part of the first half. The genre, Seishun Gosokyu Metal, is translated as Youth Hard Fastball Metal. Deadball de Homeran by Nekomata Master Beta 2 is one of the songs part of the second half. When this song is played on 2DX, the arcade LED ticker says, I like Deadball. 野球の遊び方、そしてその歴史、決定版 by Asaki Dai Kantoku translates to How to Play Baseball and for its history, the last word. The song's songbill genre, 野球のことがよくわかる when translated out into English is I've seen that in baseball. 轟恋のビンボール by Dynamic 野球兄弟 vs Crossfire Primu is translated as Roar, the Beanball of Love. The song marks the first collaboration between Kakuta Toshiyuki and Wakshita Jun in Bemani that isn't a rearrangement of a classic song. Arustodemeria Arustodemeria by TAG is the first song of TAG's Bloom series of songs and as added part of TAG Seitansai. Arustodemeria is a South American genus of about 120 species of flowering plants, commonly called the Peruvian lily or lily of the Incas. In celebration of Superstar Mitsuru's return to Bemani, the event Superstar Mitsuru Kanzen Fukatsai has 2 song titles that are unlocked after obtaining certain customization items. Smugface, Doda, Ore no Ikesama wa only one edition on the subtitle translates to How is my life? I will be back, Ore wa kaite shita on the subtitle translates to I'm back. The song features portions of Insomnia's video as well as some of generic 2DX videos. Gumi 5th Anniversary Party presented by Bemani is a Bemani-wide event celebrating the launch of Vocaloid Gumi. Here are the 2 Japanese song titles from the event. Gensouke Sekai Shufuku Shoujo by Last Note marks the artist's first appearance in 2DX. The song roughly translates to Fantasy World Restoration Girl. Bamboo Sword Girl, Bamboo Sword Girl by Kosumo Attoboso P marks the artist's first appearance in 2DX. And the last Spada event, which is also the last Bemani-wide event of the version, is titled Hakken Yomigaetta beatmaniaIIDX. Here are the 2 song titles to complete the video. Osenju Meditation by Shoten Kazoku is one of the songs under Chozo no Kakse, or the Statue's Awakening in English. The song translates to the Thousand Hand Meditation. It is believed to be representing the Hindu goddess Durga as a being with multiple arms in meditation. Wadatsumi by Totto from Reflect Beat Summer is one of the songs under Pirabitto Kenzo, which translates to the Sea God. It marks the first time Tagawa Yoshihiro composing a Bemani song without using his DJ Totto alias. So there you have it. Part 4 of 6 has been covered in this video. On the next video, Part 5 will cover beatmaniaIIDX 22 Penduel to beatmaniaIIDX 24 Shinobuz. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Drop a comment if you notice any errors in this video. It is I, the Siggy, and I will see you on the next video. I'm out of here.